Good morning. It's going to be a beautiful morning. It's going to be 70 degrees here in Arizona. And we are just going to enjoy every part of it. The nights are finally in the 40s, 50s. Feels good. We're not freezing to death. I know it's all relative. Some people are dealing with temperatures that are below freezing. I can't even imagine. My heart goes out to you. Thank God for Arizona, living in a vehicle. Oh, the princess is up. We must go outside. Can you see me? You can see me if I leave, I know that. Always keeping an eye on me. She keeps me on a short leash. Okay, I've got to charge everything because it's a day without a lot of clouds. And yesterday we had some clouds, a little bit of sprinkles, some winds, but today it's going to be just, it looks like it's going to be a clear day. So I've got my little power station here. I've got a charge with the panels. And I've got something new. This one is really low. I used my heating blanket last night. So it is at 1%. Oh, I wish I had more of these. These are great. Okay. So I will charge that up once my battery is charged up. I'll just set it right there. I love how it's magnetized. And it's just 12 volt. So let's open up the door. Put some sun in. It's a little chilly. It's like 46 degrees right now. Just a little chilly. I got this rug. Oh, I love it. And it's great because Roxy can lay right here. So I needed a rug because I have this, but there's a lip here, right here. When you step on it, it hurts. So I had put this here. I've had that since forever. But having this other rug on top of it is just great. And it's a soft, like, what is it called? What is this stuff? It's supposed to be a dog rug, you know, so when a dog comes in and he's all wet, it's like super absorbent and gets the mud off, and I don't have to worry about all that with Roxy. She's not that active. Anyways, baby girl, you ready to go out? She's like, no. She wakes me up. Okay, I've created a monster here because what I've done is I did it a couple days in a row where I gave her her little joint support chew as soon as she woke up. And dogs are a creature of habit. So I did that for a few days because I just didn't want to go out yet. So I just thought, okay, she wants to eat, but it's too early and I don't feed her until we go out for a walk first. So I gave her that, and then I gave her vitamin, which is also flavored. So now she wakes up early and starts whining because she wants both of those. And then she'll go right back to sleep. I think she dreams about food, honestly. A little foodie. So it was like, she doesn't need a big meal. She just needs something. So I gave her something, and then she was fine. But since I started that, she's been expecting it. Oh, I've got to show you something too that I got. Here, let's turn the camera around so we can have a face-to-face. Let's have a face-to-face here. Ooh, with Roxy. I got a new MC4 extension cable. I went into, what is it called? Something solar. Not Solar Bills. I always forget the name. and I took in my solar panel and my little, I don't know what you call it. It's like a little adapter on top of my battery for my Dr. Prepare. It turns a battery into a power station. And so it's like a little adapter that you stick on the top. I took that in and I told him, like, my solar panel cord is not long enough. So I always have to hang it. I either have to take the whole battery out, it's heavy, with my solar panels outside, or I learned to hang it from my window. And I just want something that's gonna, you know, an extension cord basically. So they were really helpful. Thank you, Liz, for your generous donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is making my life so much easier. And then I got something for Roxy. So thank you, Lewis, for your generous donation. You said to get Roxy something. So I got her something, and I'll show you guys. It's so cute. I think she's fine for a little bit, but you guys will see upcoming video how pretty she looks. She's already a pretty girl. You know, I have to tell her she's pretty now because someone started that, and she needs to hear it every day. She's a creature of habit. She's like, you haven't told me that I'm pretty. I'm like, I tell you that I love you. Isn't that enough? She's like, no, I'm very vain. You had to tell me that I'm pretty. So I had to tell her, you know, you need to talk to your dogs like they're little children. They understand. And they'll live longer if you love on them and tell them how pretty they are. Or if it's a little boy dog, then you tell them how handsome he is. And they love it. Okay, I've been out here alone too long. What do you guys think? Is she just a dog? Or does she understand? You know what? They don't understand. Oh, well, some dogs do. She understands certain words. They understand your tone. They understand your intention. They understand, you know, that you love them. They understand that. They don't technically understand exactly what you're saying. Although, if I say certain words, she knows. She's smart. So I've learned, even I could spell it, and she would be like, I know what you wrote. I know what you spelled. They're smart. And if I'm talking to somebody, she doesn't like to be left out. If somebody was standing here and we're talking, well, first of all, she'd want to just tear their face off because she's very territorial. She doesn't like anybody at the door, near the rig. She's like, this is my house. So I have to take her outside. I have to put her on the ground because when I hold her, she's protecting me. Plus she thinks she's big. So I have to put her on the ground. And then she has to know that you're not a threat. And then she wants to bark and be part of the conversation. She doesn't like to be ignored. So, and then she trains people. That's how she trains people. She'll bark and they go down and they pet her. So then we're talking and then she'll bark again. They go down and pet her. She's like, oh, this is how it works. She's not dumb. She's a smart cookie. She's so cute. Oh, good. I'm getting some power. Yeah, I have to put my power station out there and my solar panel and another solar panel, which I need to figure that one out. I'm excited about that one because that one works in the shade. A solar panel that works in the shade? Well, not complete shade, but partial shade. I have to read up about it a little bit more before I talk about it. But I'm excited. My son was just like, I want that so bad. He almost bought it. And then it was offered to me and I was just like, I could use that. I could use that. But I know where it's going. I'm no fool. I'm no fool. All right, let's get going. You ready? Ready? Let's go. Let me show you what I got. This is the MC4. It's a 20-foot. Side by sides going by. So this part hooks on to my battery adapter, and I'll show you how I do that. I got the scissors because this has a little zip tie. I gotta cut that to stretch it out. But what he did was he just connected these. Oh good, I could use this. Take place of the zip tie. Yeah, so see how it's like positive and negative? Oh, I see. Okay, there's a red wire here, so you'll make sure you connect it to the red plus. And that's all negative there. Okay, that's easy. See, you got to make it simple to where, you know, a 5-year-old could understand it. Okay, so then how did he know which side to connect here? Probably gotta get my glasses because I'm sure it says on here. Okay. I should probably take some red tape. I don't really plan to disconnect these, but if I had to, I would want to know how to connect them. Maybe there's only one way. Maybe it's like boy, girl, boy, girl. But just to be safe, because I don't see any red. Oh yeah, there it is. Hello. Okay. See, they make this easy. I don't really need that. I already know it's 20 feet. This thing was pricey. I love finding extra bags. This thing was pricey, so I really appreciate the donations. I would not have purchased this on my own. I would have just kept on dealing with taking out the battery. It just sits right there because it's a power bank. I love that thing. So when I'm driving, I could charge stuff. See, that's just a 100-watt panel, foldable panel. I've got my other little 40-watt charging my little power station. Okay, I brought it through the window and I'm going to show you how I plug it in. This is the Anderson port connector here. This is solar in. See, red and red, black, black. There we go. See, it's charging. See the green light? I've never used these. So yeah, I just keep it right there. I used to like drag it out. That's why I kept this. Drag it out with the solar panel. It's heavy, it's a workout, so this is much easier. Okay, let's roll up the window. There we go. So much easier. Thank you so much, Liz. You just made my life 10 times easier.